The inaugural Australian Academy of Cinema, Television and Arts Awards will be held tonight to recognise achievement in the Australian film industry.
The actors, get it, replace what was formerly known as the AFIs. Now, just a few weeks ago, winners in the technical categories were announced, and shortly we'll be joined by two of the winners. But first, let's have a look at their short animation, Nullabor.
And joining us now on the couch are the producers, Katrina Mathers and Daryl Munton. They're part of the team behind the short animation Nullabor. Thank you very much for being here. Firstly, can you just explain what the difference is between the actors and the AFIs?
Sure. Well, they're the same thing, really. They're just renamed and kind of revamped. Bigger and more exciting.
Bigger and brighter. Now, tell us about how this film came about. Whose idea was it?
It was the idea of, we've got two directors on the film, Patrick Sarrell and Alistair Lockhart. So it was Pat's idea originally, and the boys were working on it for a number of years in development, and then we got together, Daryl Munton and myself, and we formed a company and put it together.
Thought it was a good idea to do something.
Yeah.
And why animation?
It's what we do.
Yeah. We love it.
It's how we know to make pictures.
A lot of people will be surprised at the amount of work that goes into putting out an average short animated film.
Yeah, it's probably about 5 years in the making of this sort of thing.
And how long was Nullabor in duration?
9 minutes.
Yeah, so 5 years to get 9 minutes worth of film.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't like 5 years back to back though. We stopped and started a lot, and we made commercials and things like that to sort of top up the bank balance while we were in production. So it was a lot of stopping and starting, but yeah, long time.
But you could make a live action film of the same length for maybe 6 months or something, and it'll take us several years.
Yeah, because there's lots of work going involved here, and looking at the film now, it invokes a part of Australia that a lot of Australians hold dear to their heart, the great sweeping outback.
Yeah, it was set across the Nullabor plain. The boys, Pat and Al, both have a number of stories of travelling around Australia and road trips. You know, it's such a coming of age kind of a thing to do a road trip across the Nullabor plain. And, we sort of amalgamated a whole lot of stories about being young and being stupid and playing with the male ego and age. And in some respects, the young guy in the film and the old guy are perhaps the same guy. They're just at very different stages in their life. But yeah, there's a lot of fun with the film, and it's playing really well to audiences, so yeah, we couldn't be happier.
One day I'll have to do a road trip across the Nullabor. Never done it.
Yeah, well,
we think we're going to get the whole team. There's about 12 of us that worked on the film. And we'll get the whole team into a car and do a trip across the Nullabor.
It could be a good selling point. Now, how intense was the competition in your short film category?
Oh, pretty intense. We've seen all the other nominees, and there's another very, very beautiful film that's doing the rounds at the moment called The Missing Key. And the guy who made that, Jonathan, and his team have picked up some awards too that we've been up against. And to be honest, I think it was a 50-50 split as to whether we were going to get it or Jonathan. And, it's just one of those things.
We were pretty surprised.
Yeah.
And the film's been received really well overseas as well.
Yeah, we've picked up about 11 awards already around the world. We picked up the Grand Prix at Bradford Animation Festival, which is the largest animation festival in the UK. And we've got a distributor that's about to release it as part of an Oscars shorts package of all strange things in America and Canada on the 10th of February, I think. Because we were Oscar qualified by a couple of the awards that we won locally. And so we've been packaged in with all the Oscar nominees and going out on a cinema release. So that's really exciting.
So what's next? How do you top this achievement?
Oh, stakes are high. We're looking for funding.
If anyone out there wants to give us some money, we'll be happy to take some money.
Contact us.
Shameless plug, but we'll take it.
Absolutely.
No, we're developing a number of projects. We'd love to make a feature film using those same characters. We've got another feature film we're working with a local illustrator, writer, very well-known guy here, and developing some stuff with him. Maybe a couple of other things, we'll see.
Well, enjoy yourselves tonight at the Actor Awards. Katrina Mathers and Daryl Munton from the film Nullabor. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us.